Hi Sudoku fans, welcome today in the daily newspaper on Tuesday, July the 30th, we have only one Sudoku, a medium Sudoku. Let's get started. Let's see, we have an 8 in this row, 8 in the middle row, so the row below, the only place for an 8 should be here. Then we have a 1 in this column, a 1 in this column, so in the middle column there's only one place for a 1. This should be here because we have a 1 there, so no 1 there. We have a 1 there, so no 1 there, so the 1 should be here. Then let's see, the 7 we have in this row, the 7 in the last row, so the row above, the only 2 places for a 7 is here or there, but we see a 7 here, no 7 there, 7 must be here, 7 in this column, 7 in this column, so the middle column, only place for 7 should be there. Then we have a 5 in this row, column 5 in the column next, and in the last column the only place for 5 is here. Then in this big square 2 boxes are left. The missing numbers are 8 and 2, but I see here an 8, so no 8 there. 8 must be here and 2 must be there. 4 in this row, 4 in that row, so the row above, the only place for 4 should be there. Then in this row 3 boxes are missing. The numbers are 9, 5 and 6. I see here 9, so no 9 there. I see here 9, so no 9 there. 9 must be here. So this is a pair, 5 and 6, 5 and 6. We have a 5 in this row, 5 in the row above. So in this row, the only 3 places for 5 should be one of these 3. But I see here 5, so no 5 there. I see here 5, no 5 there. 5 must be here. Then we have an 8 in this column, an 8 in the column next. So in the last column, the only 2 places for an 8 is here or there, but we see an 8 there, so no 8 here. 8 must be here. In this column, one of the missing numbers is an 8. I see here an 8, so no 8 in these 3 boxes. The only 3 places for an 8 should be one of these 3 boxes. But I see here an 8, so no 8 there. I see here an 8, so no 8 there. 8 must be here. Then let's see. This big square, 2 boxes are left. The numbers 3 and 4 are missing. I see here 4, so no 4 there. 4 must be here and 3 must be there. Then Let's see. These three boxes for this row, the missing numbers are 3, 2, and 8. Sorry. I see here an 8. I see here an 2. So this must be a 3. The 3 is left. So this must be a pair 8 and 2. 8 and 2. But I see here an 8. So no 8 there. 8 must be here. 2 must be there. 2 in this row. 2 in the row below. So in the last row, the only 2 places for 2 is here or there. But I see here and 2. So no 2 there. 2 must be here. These 3 boxes left for this big square. The numbers are 9, 6, and 8. 9, 6, and 8. I see here an 8. So no 8 there. I see here an 8. No 8 there. 8 must be here. Then the 6. I see here an 6. No 6 there. 6 must be here. And 1 digit left is not the number 9. This last row, 1 missing box is number 3. These 2 boxes left are for the numbers 5 and 6. I still cannot fill this yet, need to wait. These 2 boxes left for this column, the numbers are 6 and 2. 6 and 2. I see here and 2, so no 2 there. 2 must be here. 6 must be there. 2 in this row. 2 in the middle row. So the row below, the only 2 places for 2 should be these boxes, but I see here 2, so no 2 there. 2 must be here. Then these 3 boxes left for this row, the numbers 3, 6, and 5 are missing. I see here a 6, so no 6 there. I see a 5, so no 5 there. So 1 digit left is number 3. So we have here 2 boxes left, a pair 5 and 6. 5 and 6. These the middle column, 1 box is left, is for the number 4. Yes, 4 is missing. Then this should be 3 and 9 in this column. 3 and 9 are missing. Cannot fill this yet, need to wait. Then we have a 2 in the second column, 2 in the third column. So in the first column, the only 2 places for 2 should be here or there, but I see here a 2, so no 2 there. 2 must be here. Then I see in this box one of the missing numbers is a 7. I see here a 7, so no 7 in these 3 boxes. I see here 7, so no 7 in these 2 boxes. The only 2 places for 7 should be here or there. So we have a 7 in this column, 7 in this column. So the last of the third column, the only 2 places for 7 should be here or there. But I see here 7, so no 7 there. 7 must be here. 7 in the third row, 7 in the first row. So in the second row, the only place for 7 should be there. 2 boxes are left for this row, the numbers 3 and 6. This should be up here, 3 and 6. 3 and 6. So we have a 3 in the second row, 3 in the first row. So in the third row, the only 2 places for a 3 should be here or there, but I see here 3, so no 3 there. 3 must be here. So 2 boxes are left in this row. The 2 numbers are 9 and 1. Those are missing in this row. The 9, I see here 9, so no 9 there. 9 must be here and 1 must be there. Then 2 numbers are left for this column. The numbers 9 and the number 6 is missing. 9 and 6. I cannot fill this yet, need to wait. This column, 2 boxes also missing for the numbers 1 and 4. 4, I see here 4, so I cannot put the 4 there. 4 must be here and 1 must be there. Then we have a 1 in the middle row, 1 in the row below. So in this row, the only 2 places for 1 should be here and there, but I see here 1, no 1 there, 1 must be here. Then these 2 boxes are left for the numbers 1 and 6. I see here 1, so no 1 there, 1 must be here, 6 must be there. Then I see a 6 in this column, 6 in that column. So in the last column, the only 2 places for 6 should be these 2 boxes, but I see here 6, so no 6 there, 6 must be here. 1 box is left for the number 7. 1 box left for this big square is number 9. Here, these 2 boxes left for this column. The numbers are 9 and 3, but I see here 9, so no 9 there. 9 must be there, 3 must be there. 1 box is left for this row is number 3. 2 boxes are left for this middle row for the numbers 4 and 7. I made a mistake. Wow. 4 and 7. I didn't see 4 and a 7, so it's incorrect. So I have made an error somewhere. Yes, 9, double 9 here. Wow. This should be 1, 2, 3. This should be a 4, or here 4. This should be a 4 and this should be a 9. Yes, made a mistake. This should be a 4 and this should be a 9. Well, the 9, if the 9 is there, the 9 should be there. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've made somewhere a mistake. One, two, three. This should be 4 and 5. 4 and 5, 4 and 5, 4 and 5. This should be 1, 2, 3, 3 and 6. 3 and 6. What should be here? 4 and 7, yes. 7, 7, 7. Should be 4. 4 is incorrect. Wow. Made a big mistake now. Here should be 5 and 6. Here should be 6 and 5. Yes, I made a stupid mistake. But where is the error? Let's see. I need to start over. Wow. 8. 8. So this 8 must be correct. I mark it. 8 is correct. Alright. So the 2 8, 5. 8, 5. 2, 8, 5. 8 there, 8 there, so here must be an 8. No. So this is 8. 9, 6, 5. Hmm. 3, 7, 4. I made a small error or a big error. The 4 should one of these two. No. Here 1, there 1. So one of these 3, but I see here 1, here a 1. So this is correct, the 1. Alright. The 1 is correct. 1 is correct. 7. 7, so one of these two must be a 7. I see here 7. So this is also correct. 7. Then we have a 4. 4. This is a 4. Correct. Seven here, 7 there. So this is also correct. 7. This is also correct. The 4 in this cannot put the 4 there, so the 4 must be here, correct. Then 3 numbers left, 3 and 9, 9 there, 3, also correct, 9, also correct. The 5 should be there, and the 8 should be there. So this is 5 and 8 and 2 and 6. 6 I have there, so the 2 must be here, correct. 6 must be there, correct. So this is 5 and 8, 5 and 8, 5 and 8. 9, 9. This is also correct, 9. 3 and 4, 3 and 4. We have a 4 there, so 4 is also correct here. 3, correct. This big square, 4, 4. So one of these must be a 4. No, this could be a 4. 4, 4. So this could be a 4. This could be a 4. Let's continue. 3. Here we have left 5 and 8. So 6 and 2. 2 we have here. No 2 there. 2 must be correct. 6 must be correct. So we have 9 and 3. I do not know which place the 9 and the 3. The 2 and the 8 and the 5. 2, 8, 5. 2, 8, 5. Yes, 8 and 5. We have no 8. These 3 boxes, so 8 must be here. So first column, one of these must be an 8. 1, 2. Here. 5 and an 8. So in this big square, 5 and an 8. So 8 and a 5. So here 2 is left. 2 is correct. So this must be 8 or 5, but I see here 5, so 5 also correct, 8 correct. These two are 6 and 5. Still cannot fill this yet. 2, 2. So one of these must be a 2. I see here 2, so 2 correct. Then the 3 here. 9, 3, 7, 6. Wait, 8, 8, 8, 8. So here must be an 8, but I see an 8. 8 must be correct. Then the 1. Cannot fill this yet. 1, 2. The 6. 6. 6, 6. One of these must be a 6. Is also 6. So these are 5 and 6, 5 and 6. So one digit left is the 3. 3 must be also correct. Make a small error. Then 1967. The 3 or the 9 must be there. 8, 2 and 3. We have 2 and 3 there, so no 2 and 3 there. So 2 and 3 must be here. And I see here 2, so no 2 there. 2 is correct, 3 is correct. So this must be an 8. Left. This must be a 5. It's correct. So far so good, but 8, 8. So this must be an 8. Made a small error, but where is the error? This should be 5 and 6, 5 and 6, 5 and 6. We have 5 and 6 here, so then we have 7 and 4 here, 7 and 4. But I see here the 7, so this must be a 4. This must be a 7. Correct? Correct? 2, 2, so one of these must be a 2. I see here 2. This is also correct. 2. Correct. Then in this row we have a 9, no 9 there. 9 must be one of these two, but I see here no 9 there. 9 must be here, so the 9 is correct. So 1, 3 and 7 is left. 1, 3 and 7. One box is left here for this big square. Is number 3 is also correct. So where is the error? 3 is correct. Correct. 3, 3. One of these must be a 3. 4, 4. One of these must be a 4. 4 here. So 4. This is correct. The 4. Alright. We even missing numbers here. 1, 8 and 3. I see here 1, 8. So the 3 must be correct. This must be 1 and 8. Then the 7. No 7 in these 3 boxes. 7 must be correct. With a 9. There, wait. 1 and 9. 1 and 9 is left. 1 and 9. There must be a mistake. This should be a 9. This should be a 1. I think. But let's continue. 8, 8. So one of these must be an 8. I see an 8. So the 8 is correct. So 1 must be is left. So 1 is also correct. 1, 1, so one of these must be in 1. These 3 boxes left, the 3. One of these must be a 3 and a 3 and a 6. 3, 6, 3, 6. Yes. One box is left. 3, 6 is the 5. 5 must be correct. So we have the 9, 6, 1 is incorrect. Here we have 3, 6, 3, 6, 5. Here we have 5, 6, so this must be a 6. Correct. 5, correct. Then we have here the 6. Correct. Here the 5, correct. Yes. Then 3, 6, then must be 3. Correct. This must be a 6. Correct. Then 2 numbers left for this column. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 3. 1 and 3. I see here 3. No 3 there. So this must be a 3. This must be a 1. Yes. 3, 3, 3. This is correct. This is correct. 1 and 3. Then this must be 7 and 1. But I see here a 1. So this must be a 7. This must be done correct. This was the error, and this must be a 1. This is also an error. One number here left. 1, 2, number 4. Correct. 1, 4. And then we have here's the 7. 7, 7. This must be a 7. 7, 7. 7. This is a 7. 6 is missing and 9 is missing. 6 we have here. 6 must be here. And then this must be a 9. Alright. Then double check. The 6, 6. This must be a 6. A lot of errors now. Then 1, 1. This must be a 1. Wow. And this must be a 9. Yes, it's finished. But with errors. A lot of errors. But we have finished in 33 minutes. Wow. You see, if you made an error, you need to start over. So double time. Sorry, maybe for the second time, if you will make it, it will be easier. And double check. So I will rewind this movie and why I made a mistake. I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.